How do I turn this shit on? Ugh, Lord.
Okay, everyone. So today on Paulie in the Public, we are here with
Tiffany.
Okay. So the whole point of Paulie in the Public is just to meet people on the street, just ask 5 simple questions out of this box.
Okay.
Some are a little risque, some are pure, all different types.
Okay.
If you answer all 5 questions, you can then ask me any question you want to, any question at all, and I will answer it honestly.
Okay.
And really, just with the world being in kind of turmoil right now, it's just to kind of prove that you can meet a random person on the street we've never met before, and just get to know each other a little better, have a few laughs, maybe a little awkward moments, but at the end of the day, it just is what it is. Not that serious. Okay, perfect. So you're going to pull your first question out of here. Any question you want, and I will read it. Okay, perfect. Question number 1. If I can open it. Oh, are you single?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gay, so I'm not asking for me, but just anyone out there, this is Tiffany. Hit her up.
Yeah.
Bennington, Vermont. Okay.
Yep.
So you're single. How long have you been single for?
Oh gosh, probably at least since 2020.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's good before COVID, so you didn't have to go into lockdown with someone you were over.
No.
Okay, perfect. Mm-hmm. And how long was that relationship?
About 3 years.
Okay.
So.
Perfect. So you were ready and it was over. And,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, perfect. Question number 2. Oh, what was your first car?
It was a little Volkswagen Golf.
Okay.
And I don't even know what year it was.
Okay, what color?
Green.
Green, and how old were you when you got it?
Oh gosh, I was probably 18.
18, okay. And do you remember how long you had it for?
Probably a year and a half, and I ended up totaling it. So.
Okay, perfect. I was going to say how many miles you put on it, but
not
right
many.
Into the ground. Right into the ground.
What
did you hit another person, or you hit?
I went off the road in the winter, and it didn't take much to total the little tiny Volkswagen Golf. It's like you hit a curb and you're like, that's it. It's over.
Yep. Do you remember the next car you got after?
It was another black Volkswagen.
Okay. Well, my last name is Volkmer, which is also German. So, hey,
that's cool.
Represent German. So, all right, perfect. Okay, question number 3.
All right, we're going pink.
Okay, cool. Pink. Oh, what is your occupation?
I'm a server.
A server. Now. Okay. Where do you
I work at Kevin's restaurant.
Okay.
In Bennington.
Yeah.
I've been in food forever. So
it's one of the hardest jobs ever.
Yeah,
I did it once, never again.
Yeah. You can either do it or you can't.
I think everyone should do it because once you're a server, you really learn a lot.
You do learn a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
So you said you've been in the food industry for a long time?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you worked at other restaurants in town?
I worked at other restaurants. I've worked in the front. I've worked in the back.
Okay.
I pretty much can do anything.
Yeah.
I'll wash dishes. Yeah. I'll be on the line. I'll serve.
Yeah. And it's definitely the type of job where you can survive anywhere.
Yeah.
So that's a good skill to have.
It really
is. And
also
communicating with people, you have to do that.
You do.
So
you do.
Yeah. All right, awesome. All right, question number 4. I'm selfishly hoping for a risque one, but we'll see. Maybe the single was risque, I don't know. Oh, have you ever been in a wedding party?
In a wedding party?
Like a bridesmaid?
My sister got married.
Okay, were you the maid of honor?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 2 of us. Well, there's 3 sisters, and then when my one sister got married, we were the bridesmaids.
Okay.
But outside of that, I've never.
No? Was it a good experience?
Yeah.
Was your sister a bridezilla?
No.
What's your sister's name?
No, Trisha.
Shout out Trisha.
Yeah.
Bridezilla. She said you weren't.
Yeah.
That's good.
She wasn't.
That's good.
She was great.
Okay. How long ago was that?
Oh gosh. 10 years.
Oh, okay. Was it local? Was it a local wedding?
Yeah.
Okay.
She lives in Shasbury.
Okay, cool.
They kind of rented a cheap place out.
Nice.
We're not big.
That's okay.
Money makers.
Well, I'm from here.
You get it.
I get it. I understand. So are they still married?
Yeah, they're still married. Yeah.
I was if they weren't no, that's good.
They're still married.
Okay, so this is going to be the last and final question.
All
Okay,
right.
this isn't so bad, right?
No.
Okay, last question. Let's see. Oh, okay. What is one thing your mother did during your childhood you still think about today? Could be good, could be bad, could be triggering, trauma, anything.
She was great. She died back in 2016.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
that I still think of.
Yeah.
I still think of like the home cooked food she would make in like the square crock pot that had the little wheel on top. And she would like make this stew and dumplings. She'd put the dumplings on top, and then like there's just a certain, like, I've had it again and it's just not the same. Yeah. So it's the home cooked food that I really miss. Was
food a big part of your childhood? Is that why you think you went into like a food industry?
Oh, maybe. That never even dawned on me.
Yeah. What was your mother's name?
Jean.
Jean? Awesome. Jean. Very nice. What did she do for a living?
She worked in like the medical field, not at, like, she was a nurse before I was born, but she did reception.
Okay.
At, the orthopedic office.
Yeah.
She worked in Bennington and then Manchester, and then in 2015 she got sick and then passed away. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks.
Yeah. So, well, unfortunately, we had to end on a little bit of a downer question, which is, but hey, you know what? Those memories are with you. It's super important. It is. I lost my father years ago, so I totally get it.
And those pictures, all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So, well, Tiffany made it through the 5 questions.
Yes.
So, Tiffany, you answered all 5. What is any question, any at all, anything you want to ask me if you can?
I'm kind of dying to know why you moved to New York City from Vermont.
Yeah, so I'm born and raised here.
Yeah.
I'm gay. It was not super easy growing up here, at the time. I mean, I'm 35, so it was a while ago. I hope it's different now. But kind of the whole point of this is just to prove that, like, everyone has valid feelings. Everyone has valid, everyone deserves rights, everything like that.
Absolutely.
With the world the way it is, I think just meeting a person on the street, I don't know what you feel about things. You don't know how I feel about things. But just to ask questions, have a little laugh, and prove that, like, it's not that bad. But I moved to New York City because I just knew from a very young age that this town, no matter how beautiful it is, was never going to, like, fulfill my soul.
That's, I can understand that.
But my whole family, pretty much my entire family still lives here. I come back all the time.
You're here
I have nieces and nephews, and Bennington will always be a very special place to me. It's just not my forever home.
Do you like it?
In New York?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Do you really?
Yeah, like, so,
I hear people move there and then they come back and they're like, it's too much.
It's like, you really have to be a survivor.
Yes.
You have to be, it's hard sometimes, but I moved there. I went to college there, have lived there for years.
Oh, so now you're comfortable.
Yeah. So when COVID hit, I came back here for a few months and was like, got to get out, went to Albany, and then as soon as I could get back to New York, I went.
Nice.
So,
nice.
Anyway, so this is Tiffany. Thank you so much for doing this.
You.
I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.